What's up, guys? How's it going, everybody? My name is Wolfsong, ladies and gents. The adventure continues. Pokemon Sword and Shield. The gameplay walkthrough is continuing, or I guess the post-game walkthrough. Why does that? Okay, that was weird. I legitimately thought for a second this was a Dragon Ball Z series for a second, because it legitimately sounds like a Dragon Ball Z powering up sound effect. So, with that all in mind, though, we're going to get rocking rolling here with today's episode of Pokemon Sword and Shield. We're continuing the post-game. We've defeated Shelbert for, what was it? I think that was the third time we've defeated him. So I'm guessing now we have to fight Swordward for a third time as well. So here we go. Up on the rooftop here, as you can see, things are getting rebuilt in Hammerlock Stadium. But it looks like Swordward has managed to summon in the Pokemon known as Zacian, right? I think, because the other one was Zamazenta, right? Looks like it came following after the rusted sword. I've bombarded it with the Galar particles. Uh-oh. Stop! Zacian is in pain. This is all because I let them get away with stealing the rusted sword. Expose your true barbaric brutish nature and reveal it just exactly why the false kings are. Okay. Well, clearly things aren't going your way, Swordward. Don't attack me! Go into town and show as much destruction as you can! It's trying to suppress and calm itself, but it can't control the power. Uh-oh. Does this mean that this legendary is going to Dynamax? I hate to admit it, but if anyone can stop it, it's got to be you, Blitz. I'll keep everyone safe down here, so you don't have to worry about a thing. You just focus on coming down Zacian. Okay, here we go. So we kick things off in a very epic manner here for today's episode, as we are battling the legendary sword Pokemon, Zacian. Okay, so the question is, can we just use a Master Ball on it? Oh, okay, it says you can't throw a Pokeball. Got it. Okay. I was wondering, I was like, wouldn't that like save us a whole lot of trouble if we were allowed to go on ahead and use a Master Ball? It's so odd because there's no music or anything, like no sound effects. It's just the sound effects of the, I guess, Pokemon fighting, to be quite fair. Okay, he's going to use Crunch, which, are you, okay. I managed to land a crit. My goodness. I was going to say, are you kidding me though? Seriously. What the heck, man? One shot? I mean, I know it's got a level lead over our Pokemon, but still. That was a tad bit absurd, no? Okay. This is not looking so good right now. Our team doesn't seem to be able to withstand the power of Zacian. I mean, after all, it is a legendary Pokemon, so you sort of expect things to be bananas. Okay, I love how that says it wasn't very effective, yet it did half our health bar. Okay, this has got to be a joke at this point. Are you kidding me right now? All of our Pokemon are getting KO'd like it's nothing. This is absurd. Okay. Come on, man. So the times that where we could attack, our Pokemon... This is ridiculous. Okay, is this a joke? It's literally one hit KO'd our entire team so far. Okay. Can activate Swords Dance again, which I guess is good, since it at least allows us to keep our Pokemon alive. Okay, so the question is here, do I use a Max Revive? Yeah, I probably should, just in case, because I have no idea if this is going to be We're going to bring back Corviknight because that's the one that was able to withstand some damage. Wow. I am honestly speechless. Like, this is ridiculous. I know that we're under-leveled by quite a bit. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not naive to that fact. But I do find it kind of ridiculous how much damage this thing is able to continuously lay down against us, you know? Yes! There we go! Corviknight, you saved us there. Oh my gosh. Literally the closest fight we've had. Leon was tough, but this was even tougher because we didn't even have a chance here. It was just like one after another. This Pokemon was just going absolutely berserk. So OP. Hop, watch out! Oh, look who showed up to save us. It's Zamazenta. The shield Pokemon. That's right. Thanks for saving me, Zamazenta. Okay, so they're off. Looks like it still can't control all that power. I don't like this blitz. Not one bit. I'm going after Zacian. You gotta get the sword from Swordward. And this belongs to Zacian, not you. Hop took back the rusted sword. That's right. Okay, so that's at least a big progress moment there. Okay. Now it looks like Swordward might be in a bit of trouble here. What's happening? Are we supposed to battle him right away? Our Pokemon need healing. Can maybe one of... Okay, well, I guess let's talk to him. Oh, okay. It looks like we might be able to go on ahead and capture Zamazenta. And we will use that Master Ball. Because, well, we sort of have to. We only have one Pokemon that's ready for battle, so... This could go very, very terribly wrong for our team. Wow, it's level 70 as well. That's brilliant. Okay, so all we have to do now is go into our Master Ball selection. Go for the Master Ball. You don't have to capture it with the Master Ball. I just tend to feel like the Master Ball is created for like the main title Pokemon, like legendary Pokemon in the game. So it feels like since we're playing Pokemon Shield, it's only appropriate to go on ahead and use the Master Ball to capture the Zamazenta and add that to our team. Okay, brilliant. So there we are. Or add that to our Pokemon box because we're actually not going to put this Pokemon on the team. I never use any of the legendaries on our team. Okay. Wow, brilliant. Seems like you've been recognized by real royalty. Well, seems like you gifted us, or I think it was actually... Was it Sonia that gifted us, or Professor Magnolia that gifted us the Master Ball? Whomever it was, it seems like the Master Ball obviously works. What a sublime battle. We were so preoccupied with fussing over who the new king was. How terribly uncouth-like. Hey, you, spiky head. Why should I go expecting those two to start learning some manners now? My younger brother and I will atone for our crimes. Please escort us to the appropriate place. If you really want to atone, what's with that posh superior attitude? Whatever. Blitz, I think I understand why you became the champion. But please, don't go calling me anymore. Seems like I'm only getting called out when you're in some sticky situation. Okay, so we get Pierre's rare league card. Here's the assistant back at it again, right? Please continue to do your best as a professor. Okay. Righto. We've stopped them from causing any harm. Still, I hope Zacian is okay. Your Rotom phone. Probably Hop, I reckon. Hello, Blitz. I was just... Whoa. Hey, calm down. Hey, I suppose you heard that. Yeah, I've got Zacian here with me. Are you okay? Zacian started going crazy, so things have been better, but I'm hanging in there. I could sure use your help, though. Get over here as quick as you can, would you? I'll be waiting for you in the heart of the Slumbering Weald. Okay. So it sounds like we need to head back to the Slumbering Wealds. And so I guess that's our next location. I don't know. Can you use fly from up here or no? I've never checked this option out. So let's try it. We're actually going to travel over to here so we can use the Pokemon Center. Because we do need to heal up, obviously, after all those crazy battles there. I also do kind of wonder, what is the Pokemon typing on the 2 legendary dogs from Sword and Shield? So we're going to need to find out. Because I'm actually kind of curious. Like, I'm trying to think. If Zamazenta is a Shield Pokemon, maybe it's like Steel type or something? But then again, I think against Zacian, wasn't Steel super effective? Okay, whoops. There's our Pokemon. Oh, it's a fighting type. Huh. Okay, well that I would have never expected. I did not expect that, honestly. Okay, so next up, we're headed back to... This is Wedgehurst. I think the previous town, is it called Postwick, I think? Right? This is Route 1. I want to say it's called Postwick. Maybe. Yeah, Postwick. Okay, fantastic. So this takes us... Oh, whoops, sorry. Almost ended up running into the Weald there. So we're headed to the Slumbering Weald. Oh, it's Professor Sonia. Hello. Want me to show you the center of the woods? Sure. Guess it saves us some trouble. Okay, who do we got first? Because I suspect we're going to have another Pokemon battle here. Maybe against Hop. Has he been able to tame Zacian? There, everything's all right. You don't have to lose control. You can't. You can manage this. I know you can. You're the true hero who protected the Galar region, after all. Oh, got everything under control? See, I knew you could do it, champ. Hop, you look a fright. You two made it. And yeah, well, I was just focused on trying to calm down Zacian. Rushing in and trying to calm a legendary hero head on was awful reckless. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Though I can tell you things were looking pretty dire here at first. What? Wait, really? You sure about this? What did Zacian say? That it thinks I'm worthy of it. That it'll become my Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that was it anyway. Wait, seriously? That's totally crazy. I love that the Sodia is so taken aback by that. Like, wait, what? Why would it do that? Okay. He's going to go for the Pokeball throw. Wait, does he capture it with a regular Pokeball? Okay, now that makes us feel a little bit more lame. You know? Congratulations to Hop. He has his own legendary dog Pokemon now as well. You two are really something. I still don't quite see anything like that in myself yet, but thanks to your help, I'm starting to. Blitz, I've got a favor to ask. Though I hate to look like I'm copying that posh jerk Bede, still, I want another battle against you. Everything started right here. And the Slumbering Weald. So the problem I have is that he's going to be using the legendary Pokemon, which is kind of unfair. But you know what? Whatever. Let's do this thing, guys. Here we go. We're going to have to try to figure out a way to defeat Zacian. Okay, he's going to start with a Double. That's good for us. Toxtricity, you're up. Okay. I guess let's just start. Oh my gosh, his Pokemon's level 69. Are you kidding me? What the heck? Does that mean his entire team is like level 70 and above? Okay. This is gonna hurt. Yep, that did a tad bit of damage. Luckily, he also takes damage from the recoil there, so that helps. And luckily, Toxtricity is an absolute beast, so he managed to get the KO for us. Okay, Dreadnought's on level 63. He's going to switch out into the Snorlax. I'm trying to remember, what did we use against Snorlax? I think I should switch into Colossal regardless, because I think Colossal will be a good pick to set up Stealth Rocks against all his other Pokemon. So, we'll go with that. Okay. Well, shouldn't your goal be to defeat us? If he wants to defeat the champion. After all. It seems like that would mean that he should try to defeat Colossal. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's not great. I didn't think he knew Earthquake, so that's a tad bit surprising, I'd say that much. Okay, so we're gonna have to switch here because I'm trying to predict that he's gonna go for Earthquake again, and if he is, then Corviknight is gonna take no damage, so that'll be nice. See if I'm right. Hopefully we were. Yep, brilliant. Corviknight doesn't even get affected by that, which is good for us. I'm gonna go for Steel Wing here, which doesn't do all that much damage, unfortunately. Okay, luckily our defense had risen because of Steel Wing's effect. That was pretty nice. And so our defense rises even further, which I think is actually a pretty good move here because it'll allow Corviknight to hopefully be very effective in the battle against Zacian as well. Because we know that that's coming up as one of his Pokemon picks. Okay, that must have been a crit. Yeah. I figured as much. I'm like, how the heck did he just do so much damage all of a sudden? Okay, we're going to go for Brave Bird here because I think that's going to do enough to get the KO. Yep. Okay. I do know Corviknight's going to be taking recoil damage, but I don't think enough to get KO'd, which is good. Okay, he's going to go into Pin Urchin. So that thing is an electric type, right? Do we go to Toxtricity or do we go to Colossal? I think I'm going to go to Colossal here because I think he's going to do more damage. Well, once we use a max potion, of course, because we do need to heal back up. Okay. So, obviously, so far we're doing well. Even though his team is out-leveling our team, we're doing really well in the battle. The main issue we're running into, the only issue I would even say, is really knowing that there's a legendary Pokemon coming up that, prior to this, had KO'd our entire team, basically. So, oh man, I didn't know he had a water-type attack. Darn it. That's not fun. Let's try to hope that he can land the burn-up attack and that it does enough, because it does have 130 power, so it should do a lot. Yikes. Oh, wait. By losing the fire type... I thought maybe by losing the fire type typing, maybe he wouldn't take as much damage, but then I remember, yeah, but his other typing is a rock type, so... Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go into Toxtricity, I guess. I'm gonna go for the Poison Jab. Which, fortunately enough, does enough damage to get the victory. Okay, so he's about to go into his Inteleon, which means we have to switch into Rillaboom here. Okay, so the Inteleon is going to be his second to last Pokemon. Okay, so I know that we can defeat this thing. I really am not that concerned about it. Even though we're giving up a pretty massive lead in levels. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, that does a lot of damage. But so did that. Okay. So this is where things are going to get chaotic, because he's... Wait. Is this not his 6th Pokemon? Is he not using the legendary? Did he play this fair? I think he might have. I think that might be his last Pokemon, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. It's the second to last. Oh, man, I don't... You see, this is the thing. I don't know which... Okay, we'll heal up Toxtricity here, and hopefully he can take one shot from whatever attack he's going to go for here. I'm trying to think, what could he use? Oh, Light Screen. That's terrible for our team. That is not good. Because now he's going to be able to shield a lot of damage that way. All right, let's heal up the rest of the team then. We're going to take this opportunity to get the rest of the team prepared for the legendary Pokemon, because we know that that's going to be down the line. Unless if, again, somehow, for some odd reason, his last Pokemon is not going to be the legendary Pokemon, which I don't understand why it wouldn't be. So it would be kind of surprising. All right, so that's it. Now the whole team has been healed back up. And now we just need to heal Toxtricity back up. And then go for Overdrive or Discharge to KO the Corviknight. I don't know if it'll be a one-shot KO, but it should be super effective since, of course, Corviknight is a flying type. It is metal as well, or steel, sorry. But regardless, this should still do plenty of damage here. Oh my gosh, he set up Light Screen. I was hoping the Light Screen would run out by the time that the Legendary comes out, so that then our moves will be back to doing normal damage. That was sort of the play, because as you can see, it makes a pretty significant difference when we try to go on ahead and use a super effective move with special attack. Because of Light Screen, they're able to defend themselves quite a bit from that. So that kind of stinks. Okay, please don't get confused. Nice. All right, so still managed to get enough damage thanks to it being a critical hit. And so that sends Corviknight flying. No pun intended. And here we go. So he's going to switch into his best pick, basically, here. I don't even know, like, what would be the right way to fight this thing. I guess we have to sort of hope for a similar result as we had against it in the previous battle. Okay, here we go. This is going to be tough, guys. I know. I am well aware. Especially because it's in its, like, ultimate powered up form right now. And it just got an attack boost. Great. Okay. Well, go for Discharge. My goodness. It's so broken, man. It is such a broken Pokemon. It just does so much damage. It's absolutely insane. Seriously. Okay, Orbeetle, you're up. Time to shine. Oh, man. It just sucks, because it's like... I guess we should have brought our legendary Pokemon as well. I mean, it's not over yet, so we're not giving up yet. We're going to try to battle this till the very end and hope that we can figure something out. When did it learn close combat? I didn't know that move before. What the heck, man? This is just going terribly right now for our team. He just seems to have an answer with every possible move. No, please survive this Colossal, please. Oh my gosh. This is just not looking good right now. Okay, so I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to, for the very first time, rely on these boosts and things like that. An item that prevents stat reduction, direct hit. Okay. So I guess step one is going to be to try to get Colossal back into this fight. My gosh, it's just so broken because he's faster than us, he's stronger than us, he's higher level than us, and he's a legendary Pokemon, you know? So it just makes things unbelievably difficult here. Okay, back into Colossal we go. And this time the hope is that if we use the X defense, I really, really, really hope that that does enough to keep. Okay. That helps. That definitely helps. So we're going to heal back up. So the question is, how many more close combats does he have? Right? Because we only have 10 max potions left. If he's able to use that move like more than 10 times, then we're in big trouble. My gosh, his defense must be so low right now. It would probably literally take one shot to get the KO right now. If only we had a chance to actually get an attack as Colossal. Okay, here we go. Let's see how much this does. I am worried about this because I know that this is a powerful move. Okay. But we're still in this. It could mean that he's out of close combat attacks. And if that's the case, then we're back in the game, folks. I know people are going to say, well, you use so many max potions. Yeah, well, he's using a legendary Pokemon. So how's that fair? I wonder if we'll be able to... Actually, this is what we'll do. We're going to use another X defense. Because that will allow us to hopefully withstand some damage even more. Oh no, this is gonna hurt! Be careful! Stay alive, please, 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 Colossal! No! Our entire plan down the freaking toilet! Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. That was awful. That was very, very disappointing. I wonder how much attack... Are you kidding me? He has an electric attack as well. Come on, man! He literally has every move, man! Oh my goodness, we've lost for the very first time. Wow. And the fact that he says, oh, I guess you haven't reached your full potential. No, we have, bro! You're just cheating, man. That's what's going on. Wait, okay, don't we have the Pokemon box item? There's like an item, I'm pretty sure. Pokemon box link, that's what it is. Wait, what? You can't use it from your bag? Where can you use it from, then? Okay. Come on, man. I am honestly so flustered from that. It sucks. I mean, congratulations to Hop, first of all. We don't want to come off as a sore loser, although I guess we already have. The main issue is that we didn't lose to even a single one of his Pokemon that were actually his. He literally just goes like, oh yeah, I've got a legendary Pokemon now on my team. So I'm going to have a Pokemon that just counters everything that you can possibly do. And that's the problem. The problem is that it's just so ridiculous that he's able to have a Pokemon that's that powerful, you know? And literally, watch how this goes if we do one switch. Just one tiny switch. So we're just going to do that and switch out our Pokemon from Orbeetle to our own legendary Pokemon, right? And again, keep in mind, I know that if we hit level 70 on like even Colossal maybe, we would absolutely Shrek him. The most frustrating aspect of that fight, again, to me, is not really the fact that we lost. It's the fact that we lost to the legendary Pokemon. I just think that that's kind of lame that we even had to battle them. I had no problem with the fact that his rest of his team was way higher level than us. Like, most of his Pokemon had a 5 to 7 level lead. So it wasn't like we were overpowered against him or something like that. It was more so that he just was given a legendary Pokemon that now saved him because it literally is faster than anything that we have on our team, and it's able to counter everything that we have. So we did not even have one chance to attack. And then the one time that I thought that Colossal would do well because of the second special defense boost that we used, unfortunately, he had a counter to that as well because he had something called Luck, which delivered a critical hit to him, allowing him to get the victory there as well. So that was an absolute unfortunate way of how that played out for our team. Oh, wow. He's going right into double edge this time. Both attacks. I'm a tad bit surprised that we got KO'd there. I don't know why. But okay. It is what it is. It has happened. Okay. Let's go into... Actually, no. We're going to go into Colossal here. Set him up. And Stealth Rock. Okay, so he's going to use a full restore. That's fine. And that's fair, I would even say. It's probably the smart move to make here. So good on him. We're going to go on ahead and set up using the Tar Shot ability. Okay, so he's got a Cotton Guard ability, which does what? Oh, it rises the defense. Okay. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Speaking of rising the defense ability, we're going to take this opportunity to actually power up our Colossal, which I think is probably what we should have done to begin with there. Okay. What does Guards Pact do again? Okay, we're going to increase his direct hit ability, and then I'm going to also use the X special attack to increase that. And so then Colossal's going to just kind of run through his team here for the most part. Except for, of course, Zacian. And Inteleon. To be fair, his Inteleon is going to be quite tough as well, because it's also level 70. And it actually did put up one heck of a fight against our Rillaboom before. Okay. So it's time to answer with our own tad bit of damage, since he's been running headfirst into Colossal for like the last 5 turns. It's time for Colossal to do a tad bit of damage. Oh, wow. Would you look at that? That did some damage. Okay. Let's see what you got next. Nicely done. Level 64 for Corviknight and Colossal. He's going to go into Snorlax, which we know that the Snorlax knows Earthquake. So we're going to counter with the bird Pokemon known as Corviknight. Okay. Yeah, you've already said that, Hop. You've already said that you're not sure what your goal is now. I mean, your goal was to defeat the champion. You've done that. So, I guess technically, he's accomplished his goal as well. Which, in that sense, it's kind of a, I guess, happily ever after type ending where everybody gets what they want. We got to become the champion. Hop got to defeat the champion at some point, which is awesome for him. And Sonya becomes the professor of the Gala region. Wait, the only thing is, what is Leon doing now then, I guess? He's the one character that we haven't really heard anything from at this point. I'm going to use Hammer Arm again, which does deal quite a bit of damage. That is fine. I should have maybe healed here. No, we're good. That was a crit. You see? I could sense it. I was like, I'm pretty sure that he's going to deliver a critical hit here. Okay. We use the Steel Wing attack. We get the victory there. And so then, let's see. Okay, so from what I remember, that Pokemon was an electric... What is it? Electric water type or something ridiculous like that? Where it's just like the weirdest combination ever. Because it knows electric moves and it knows water type moves, which makes about as much sense as nothing. So we're going to use a Max Potion on Corviknight. Try to get it back to full HP. I know that it's probably going to use Wild Charge here. So we're going to take some damage, but I... Wait, what? Why would it go for Liquidation as its move? Doesn't it know Wild Charge? I could have sworn it did. Okay, set up the Hone Claws attack, which will raise its attack stats. Oh, there it is. That's the electric attack that it knows. Okay, let's see how much this does. Not a lot at all, which is a tad bit surprising, to be quite honest. That's fine. Okay. So we have two options here. Colossal? I guess Colossal. Because I think Colossal should be able to get the win. Using Burn Up. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? It has 1 HP. 1 HP. We're gonna go for Ancient Power. I know that Colossal's stats got reset when we swapped him out, but we had to swap him out or else he would have been KO'd by the Snorlax Earthquake attack, so that sort of had to happen. He's gonna go into Inteleon, which means we make the swap into Rillaboom again. Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, so what has he left? Or does he have left? He has Inteleon. Oh, he has his own Corviknight, right? We need to remember that. And then the man, I'm a little worried because last time he used that Ice Beam attack that did a lot. Just in case, we're going to go for Wood Hammer so we make sure that we actually get the KO, which is a little dangerous because we might be able to take enough recoil damage that it KOs Rillaboom as well. So, tad bit risky there, but we just have to make sure that we get the win there because we want to try to save Zamazenta for the battle with Zacian. Okay. So now it's going to be 1v1, right? I think. Dreadnought leveling up like a sauce bouse. And now we're going to send out Colossal, and he's going to go for Corviknight, right? Yep. Okay. Now, I don't know if Colossal has enough health to withstand an attack from Corviknight. So because of that, just to be certain, we're going to go on ahead and Max Potion here. Then let the Corviknight obviously land its damage. Hopefully it doesn't do too much. And then Colossal should be able to use the burn ability to get the win. Oh my gosh, he has swagger. That's an annoying move. That's a very, very annoying move for us to deal with here. Okay, he's going to go for Steel Wing, which does practically no damage. Come on, of course, of course. Hop is legitimately, in this last battle, the luckiest player we've fought. Yes! No, he's not, because Colossal has snapped out of his confusion. And just like that, we finally deliver some damage back their way. Okay. So the question here is, what's the right move? You cannot stack the stealth rocks, right? So I guess based on that, we might as well just go for Ancient Power. He's going to go activate Swagger again, which to a certain extent you could say we could appreciate because it does increase our attack ability, so that's kind of nice. Okay, so we're back to where it all started, where he's going to go into his legendary. And guess what? We're going to go on ahead and counter with our own legendary. So what's up? What's up, Hop? Not so impressive now, are we? Not so impressive now. Okay, let's do this thing. It seems like we had to be reliant on our own legendary Pokemon here. Okay. So he has an ability that increases his attack, but luckily we have an ability that probably increases our defense. Yep. Okay. I think I'm going to set up Iron Defense first. Are you freaking kidding me? Did that really just happen? You've got to be kidding me, man. Have we been stumped? We might be. He just like does an absurd amount of damage. It's quite bizarre. Okay, so we basically have to keep healing until he's out of close combat moves, sort of. My gosh, his defense must be so low at this point. The issue right now is that I don't know if Zamazenta would be able to withstand a shot. Because you see, even that move, it does so much different damage every single time. And the more annoying thing is that somehow his Pokemon is still faster than us. Which is just bizarre. Okay. I guess we gotta go for the max potion again. And hope that he has run out of... Yes, I think he's run out of close combat. Haha! Finally! We're in the battle! Let's do this thing. Behemoth Bash, go! Okay, so he's gonna go for Behemoth Blade again. And he is still first, which means he is still faster than us. But now let's see how much damage we can do. With all the defense that he's lost, this should be a one-hit KO. Yep. That's how that's done. Patience is a virtue. And just like that, like they say, sometimes the best form of offense is a good defense. And that's exactly what we just taught Mr. Hop over here. Whew. But that was an insane battle. Seriously, what a ridiculously powerful legendary Pokemon. Or I guess it just happens to be that our team is unbelievably weak against that type that he has, which I think is probably Steel Fighting or something like that. It's incredible that it was that powerful. Seriously. Absolutely insane. Okay. And that settles the score between these two rivals, who will continue to be rivals in perpetuity. I'm still young and super energetic. Say, Hop, fancy becoming my assistant at the lab? What? I've got all the books and data on Pokemon you could ever want. Since you want to be a professor someday, I'll oversee your studies. Then I definitely want to. Only, you sure I can really be any help to you? Of course, mind you, it'll be a lot of work. Work's really been piling up since I lost my first assistant. Wait, so you really mean... so what you really mean is that you're offering me the position to help yourself out? Fine. I'll still do a bang-up job. You'll have my back too, right, Blitz? Yep. I mean, dude, if there was anyone who ever put up a fight that was difficult for us, it was Hop. You know what I mean? That was pretty impressive. No need for the noisemaker, young lady. We have come to meet with the young Master Blitz. They didn't get a chance to properly apologize yet. Okay. And so Leon has been working on rebuilding the Rose Tower, so now we know where he's been up to. Incorrect. We have abdicated the title to him. There are no other rulers but Blitz. Now that I look closely, you absolutely do have the air of a celebrity. Okay. Well, I will say, if there was anyone that we should have been defeated by, it should have been Hop. So it is cool that we've managed to go on ahead and truly become rivals. You know what I mean? Okay. And it looks like Leon is obviously proud of the accomplishments of his brother as well. Zip it, Sonia. I do not. All right. I guess we should get going too. Right. Then it's a race to see who gets back home first. And so, ladies and gents, that wraps up our Pokemon Sword and Shield adventure once more. This time, it's truly the conclusion. Now, of course, technically you could make the case of, hey, well, you could go on ahead and capture all the Pokemon and try to get a complete Pokedex, and that would then continue your adventure even further. That's fair, but for the time being, I think that we have wrapped up our adventure. Adventure across the Galar region to find many more Pokemon to battle and catch. The Battle Tower in Winden has opened too. It's filled with trainers stronger than those you've faced up until now. Challenge them if you're ready. But, ladies and gentlemen, right where the adventure started, we are back in Postwick Town and back home. So that was one heck of an adventure. Looks like your sweet Dreadnought might be running on empty. Let's have you rest up. Well, thank you. So that concludes our adventure, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button. Have an absolutely fantastic day, guys. I'll see you all later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.